Who here wanted to be famous when they were a little kid? If you're not raising your hand, I have a feeling you're lying to me. As you can see, Shay McCollum is no exception. But what did she want to be when she was little? She had the dream to be a famous author. In fact, Shay loves all forms of creativity, writing being one of them. She would put on little dance performances for her parents when she was young and make movies with her friends, but of course writing was her favorite form of creative medium. In fact, she started writing long stories, kind of like novels, when she was in 5th grade. Moving on to 6th grade, she wrote what she said is her favorite of her small novels that she made when she was little, called The Last Hope. This was a novel about 4 main characters that kind of resembled Avatar, if you ever saw that Nickelodeon show, where the 4 main characters could control water, fire, earth, and wind. And she got so involved in this story that she was creating that she made a blog for it and shared it with her 6th grade classmates, and they would get onto it and get to see little parts of the story and comment on it and talk to her about it in school. And unlike the rest of us with having dreams of being famous when we were younger, she actually pursued them and kind of got a taste of what it would be like to be a famous author someday. As she grew up and matured, she realized that becoming a famous author isn't exactly the most practical dream, especially as a little kid. But she didn't let the dream completely die. Her creative spirit, along with her hero, philanthropist and author John Green, kept it alive. John Green is the author of the book, The Fault in Our Stars. If you haven't heard of that, you're probably living under a rock. This is also Shay's favorite novel by him. Something you may not know about John Green is that he's a very active philanthropist. He raises a lot of money for charities, and he also has a YouTube channel called Crash Course that is just an educational channel for people who may not have any access to any other types of education so that they can learn different life skills. The thing that she admires most about John Green is that he is selfless, or at least that's what she described him as, because of his charity work and his efforts to make sure that people get education. Selflessness is a very important attribute to Shay because of an experience that she had at an orphanage that she worked for in high school when she lived in Arizona called Future for Kids. In this, did I call it an orphanage?
Mm-hmm.
That's wrong. It's a charity. Anyway, so at this charity that she worked for called Future for Kids, where she was a mentor for small children who came from rough areas and rough backgrounds. And her job was to be one of these mentors who put together little lessons for the kids each day in her class that she had. And she kind of went into it with the mindset that she was there to help these kids and to kind of save them in a sense. But as time went on, she realized that a lot of the kids didn't really want to be there and were very much ostracized from the group and just wouldn't really participate. And one little kid in particular who refused on a daily basis to participate every day would draw superheroes. And Shay noticed this and really wanted to get him involved. And in an effort to get him involved and because of her creative spirit, she decided to cancel her lesson one day and have the entire class participate in a superhero drawing contest. The little kid was skeptical at first, but as the competition went on, he became involved and became very enthusiastic about it. And after that day specifically, he became more engaged in the class because Shay had gained his trust through that competition. Shay has learned from her hero, John Green, and from this little boy at the charity that she worked for, that selflessness and compassion are really important, and they're really important not only just for what they seem as face value, but it's important to walk alongside people in the struggles that they have and to live them with them instead of just understand those struggles.